So this is everything that was left on the win wheel. So not quite 50% for a Call of Duty for Engage, but that is the most likely, which means the winner will either be Mama Soybean, or Sammy Surrogate. I think I took the Y from Sammy Surrogate and put it onto Mama Soybean there. Here we go! I refreshed it enough that the wheel totally broke. Oh, wow! Right on the edge. And it's just J2ME to J2ME. No escape from it. We're in Java land. Okay, I'm going to get that set up and be right back. Here we are. Once again, I really do need a proper stream overlay setup for games like this, but we still don't have it, so this is what we've got. You're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Let me make sure everything is set up as I expect it to be. Yes, looks good. Music, yes, please. It's creating the sprites now. Okay. Okay, we got music. It's very moody. It's very quiet. I'm actually gonna turn this up a bit. Not a lot. Just say there. It's also very unbalanced. Let's check credits first. Donatic Games, Vampires Dawn, Deceit of Heretics, version 1.9.5, programming by Mike Serba, design Alexander Koch, graphics, all of those people, music, Torsen Bitchoff, testers, those people. Hopefully you remembered all the lore from the first one. It's certainly going to come in handy, says Sonic in chat. I definitely did. To move a hero, move the cursor. Oh no, is this a tactics game? Cock and bitch off, says Sonic in chat. Yep, that's the people who made this game. What can I say? Move the cursor by pressing 2, 4, 6, and yeah, fine, onto the hero and press button 5. Now you can see how far the hero can move. This is a tactics game. Move him and press 5 again. On the on-screen menu, you can attack an enemy if there is one in reach, cast a spell, use an item, finish the character. Finish him. Finish the character for this round, or open the game menu. If all your characters are finished, it's the enemy's turn. Down at the screen, okay, down at the screen border are the hit and magic points shown of the character you have selected with, boy, this is not an overly small text box, selected with the cursor. If you press 5 while the cursor is placed on an empty field, a second action menu shows up. In this menu, you can select the next unfinished hero, finish your turn completely, or open the game menu. You can close all action menus by pressing 7. Remember that all your heroes and their spells have different attack ranges, and you should take advantage of, and open all chests before you kill the last enemy on the map. What resolution is this? Asks Sonic in chat. I don't remember, but I can check. Probably 176 by 160. Or sorry, 128 by 160, and yeah, it's 128 by 160. If this is going to be our protagonist, we need to give him a good, respectful voice. Damn, I'm so thirsty. Oh, wait. They're vampires. I totally forgot myself. I'm going to assume this is a vampire. Damn, I'm so thirsty. Romus. Oh, is that Vincent Vaynard, as Nettie in chat? Probably. Suck another little. Oh, no. FBI, open up. Better drink some blood of an animal, master. The blood of an animal is disgusting, man-ox. Get it? Magician. Here more of them, you damn vampires will die. Damn mages of Vincent... Okay. It says, of Vincent Vaynard, this holy crusade against the vampires is unbearable. Let's make this worm seize his wormy ancestors. Okay, that magician voice is the best ever, says Sonic in chat. I thought this was Vincent Vaynard. Y'all convinced me. With pleasure, master. Huh. Let's open the main menu. Wow, look at this. Let's save. We have one whole save slot. No, we get extra save slots once we've saved one. I get it. How do I close this menu? Okay, fine. I did not want to end turn. Oh, no, that's fine. I closed the menu. Everything's good. Everything's fine. So this is some other Vincent. This isn't the Vincent you thought it was. There's for sure going to be some connection between Vince and Vincent, says Nettie in chat. I mean, one would hope. Okay, you don't have the range for those. Oops, I just healed myself. Well, I've understood how that button works now. Don't have the range for that, so that's cancel. Okay. Hello, there are treasure chests up there. Is Oldman telling his nephew about sucking a small child now and drinking animal blood? Ask Sonic in chat. Okay, Fireball has a bit more range, but not enough. What spells do you have? Light Beam. And he is... in range? Not in range? Maybe in range. I don't think he's in range. But if I just took one more step forward, then he would be in range. Yes. You've been light beamed. What do you have? Just heal and blood sucking. So the right soft button is do when the left soft button is cancel, which is really breaking my brain because normally left click is do and right click is like context or whatever. So I was expecting, you know, right to be cancel, but I'm fine. But it's not a mouse anyway. He can't suck you from the... Can I do something with that? I guess not. Yeah, it looks like I can't really do it. What's this menu? Oh, that's just this menu. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can heal myself, but that's it. That's it. I can't suck him from here. Oh well. What spells did you have? Fireballs? Yum! Okay, so you pretty much had to be there. You've sparked me. So I guess if I actually... there we go. Okay. So I can just attack you normally, or I can slurp up that blood. Slightly interesting mechanics, not supremely interesting. We did a murder.
Where's one of them? Others, where's one of them? Others will follow.
Probably they've surrounded our vault already, Master. They will suffer. If the hit points of one of your heroes reaches 0, he will... Wow, really? He will fall into rigor mortis. That means he won't be able to fight anymore. A life potion can get that hero back into the battle. If all your heroes are in rigor mortis, the game is over, and we don't want to say anything about the blood spirits or whatever. After a battle, your heroes have the power to recover all lost hit points. Runes enhance weapons and armors with magical attributes. If you want to use a rune, open the inventory and choose a weapon or an armor with a rune slot. Oh no! Then choose the insert rune and Final Fantasy VII, what were they called in Final Fantasy VII? Materia? And select a rune.
I knew it. I knew it.
I haven't found the center for that voice yet.
Oh, Jube, there it is. I knew it. I just needed to say, oh, Jube, to put myself back in.
Another magician. So how am I ever supposed to get these treasure chests? Yeah, let me open the menu. Items. Thanks. This is the inventory. By pressing 4 and 6, you can choose the character, which equipment you want to change, with whose equipment you want to change. With 2 and H, you can scroll through the items. First, there are the equipment slots for the character. Move the cursor on one of them and press 5 to get a list of equipable items for that equipment slot. You're supposed to get them before you finish the battle. The tutorial told you this. Do I sound like somebody who actually listens to the tutorial? Select one and press 5 again to equip that item. Below the equipment slot is the group inventory. If you choose an equipable item there, the selected character will equip that item. You can close the inventory by pressing 7. Okay, so he's got a wood crossbow that, as far as I can tell, doesn't have any materia attached. God, this menu couldn't be more claustrophobic, eh? Says Sonic in chat. We've got plenty of pixels to work with. We've got like dozens of pixels. Rune. The materia slot is on top of the item. Incredible. There we go. The wood lance fits. They can stand on top of each other. Okay, if you say so. Is he in fireballing range? He is. Then why get any closer? I just wanted to face this way. Let's just light beam right through my ally. That seems pretty wise. I don't think there's anything I can actually do from here, no. Hello! You've parked me! How dare you park me? What does that mean? Oh, but you've done it. So I can suck blood, but I can't really do anything with it other than blood healing for the moment, so I guess there's no reason to try. I'll just attack. Romus has not enough soul power. Looks like I should have paid more attention. Experience up. Manok has not enough soul power. So how do we get soul power? How do I slurp up some souls? So is the only way to get this treasure chest to, like, just to get it in the battle? In that case, I don't care if the enemies want me to, you know, be over there where they can get to me. I'm going to get in the treasure chest. I have higher priorities. Oh, there you are there. The controls are actually, like, once you start getting used to them, they're quite good. Like, it's well optimized to be able to quickly go through a bunch of characters who are all doofing around. Quickly now, get the treasure chest. That's what's important. We're nearly there. I've got my priorities straight. Yes, open the chest. I got an ice rune. Aha. 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 But the stage ends when you kill the last enemy. So you really do have to do the nonsense I'm doing right now. You have to, like, kite them around and, you know, go deal with something else. They're a little bit confused. This is how I play video games. Full cowardice mode, activate. Healing balm. And I think that there was a treasure chest. Well, there was something that looked like it might be a treasure chest down here, right? Like, is this a treasure chest? Is this good? Do I want this? Somebody's car alarm is going on outside. I hope everybody else is, as I am, of the attitude that if somebody's car alarm is going off, that gives you the right to throw a brick through their car's window, so that their car alarm had an actual reason. It's just, you know, it's better if your car alarm has a reason. Critish! Untranslated critical hit. Oh, I can attack you? Look at, what's that attack range? Wow! Plot twist, it's your car, says Nettie in chat. My car very much does not have a car alarm. Oh, of course he has an attack range. He has a bow. I totally forgot that he has a bow. I'm an idiot. You don't have a bow. Very considerate of the car alarm to go off during streams, says Sonic in chat. I mean, there is a parking lot right outside the window to this room. I also have no idea whether any of you could hear it. Just stand on this grave, very respectful. That is a chest. Leather armor. Sweet. Well, let's see if there's any other prizes to be found. Is this barrel good? Can I open the barrel? Can I open the graves? Shoot, I didn't even try going up to any of the barrels. I'll have to attempt to go to the barrel that's right down here just to see if it's a thing. This is the gameplay everybody wanted, right? Me checking whether I can open barrels. This is why you wanted me to play another Vampires Dawn game. I think I could have gone behind the tree, actually. Yes. Well, that was stupid. Blood... dang it, not only... okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy, and if it does actually end it there, then from now on, every battle, I'm just spending, like, the first part of the battle wandering from chest to chest. Because it automatically ended off the last battle when we killed the last enemy. So how am I supposed to collect all the loot if the enemies have to be alive? That's annoying. Let's just put you here. Oh, you're almost dead. I maybe should have paid some attention to that, but I didn't. It's fine. Our health restores after battles.
Oh, Jube. So, now I look for a tasty victim.
I think we'll find one in this wood. For example, a roe.
Shut up, Manok, you and your animal-eating ways.
Sob. Yeah, see, we just leave. So if you want to loot anything, you have to do it while the enemies are alive. I can't decide if that's awful or really clever.
To use spells, your vampires need blood. Mightier spells need more blood than weak spells.
Mightier spells need more blood, and then, after the spells, you need other weaker spells. It's really a complicated system. Like, to cast a mighty spell, you need to do that, and then cast a lesser spell. Yeesh.
To raise the blood level of your vampires, you can suck the enemy's blood. But not every enemy has drinkable blood. Romus and Manok instead need soul power to cast spells. They gain it by killing enemies.
I see. Okay. What the hell is this? So I see two of them, and... okay, two of them. I didn't realize how far down this went. There's so many lootables. How are you ever supposed to get all the stuff? Damn it. Well, first things first. Maybe I will put this on Vince first. Have some leather armor. And stick a rune on that. Ah, yes, this does 1 lemon, 1 gold, and 1 being covered in snow. Whereas ice does 3 pendants and 10 pearl bracelets. I don't know, do we want 1 sponge, 1 gold guy, and 1 snow? I smell a grind stream coming to Sonic in chat. I don't think you can grind in this game. I'm getting the impression that, so like many a tactics game, you're just, like, you are led on a path, and you're just gonna do this battle, then this battle, then this battle, then this battle. Grinding chests, says Sonic in chat. I guess, does that count as grinding? Just instead of doing the battle, I'm trying to go from chest to chest. I don't know, blood rune, whatever. Does it even show that I have the blue rune on? What? Oh, dang it, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. And take the... what? Yes, take the ice rune. There we go. Great, do it all. Do all the things. Yeehaw. Oh, that's an autosave. I was like, what's the third one there? Well, my inclination is to go clockwise. Although, Yeah, it depends on how the enemies react and such. I don't know. How do you get every chest in this style of game? Oh, they're snakes. I didn't understand that. Why not split up? Asked Nettie. I feel like, given that the enemies... Well, I don't know how the enemies are going to behave. Basically, my fear was the enemies ganging up on one of them, and then it's like, well, splitting up let us get to the chest faster, but then we just all die, so does that help? What? What? So this isn't... What? What does anything mean? What does... Wait, finish first? No, not finish first. What does anything mean? So this is... Oh, come on, game. So that isn't, but the other barrel was. So is this? And what are the rules? Urtefault. Why not split up and search for chests, says Sonic in chat. Well, says Sonic with an assist from Nettie in chat. That was not what I wanted. Urtefault. I can't read that fast enough, and could read it better if it was in English, but, you know. I suppose I shouldn't complain. A lot of the words are in English, just not all of them. We desperately need the House MD localization team. Probably would say missed in it, says Sonic in chat. Critch! Yeah, really. At least they tried and failed. Are these enemies killable? We seem to be doing a lot of attacks against them and not a lot of we've killed them now. Okay. And level up. Nice. Urtefault. He should just stop trying to attack, I guess, since he can't hit. Critch. What should my priority be? Getting to the chest or dealing with the enemies? I sure wish I knew what those messages meant. Widerstanden. Those are slightly too fast for me to read in German. Critch. Normal movement. Widerstanden. Widerstanden. If you miss some armor piece in a random ass chest on battle 58 out of 60 and had to redo the entire game, that would be funny, suggests Sonic in chat. I do get multiple save slots. I don't know how many. For all I know, it's like 2. Shadow rune. Widerstanden. Oh dear. Well, this is probably fine. That's why I didn't want to split up. You have 2 health left. Even you will be enough to deal with you, so let's do this. Level up. Widerstanden. Oh, well, I've just rigor mortis to my pal. And I'm gonna... This sure took a turn for the difficult. Maybe I just, Man, how would you ever get... Maybe I shouldn't focus on items, but how am I ever supposed to get any items if I don't focus on them? Oops, should not have finished, but whatever. Okay, at least we got rid of him. Level up. Just walk on this grave. Very classy. Can't believe we're gonna witness save scumming on a Java game, says Sonic in chat. Not even the first time I have save scummed a Java game, Sonic. I save scummed, Resident Evil, Confidential Report File 1. I think these are the only 2 enemies, so I guess so much for all the other chests. That's really annoying. Like, how am I supposed to do that? There's some trick I'm missing or something. Maybe they always attack Vince, and so I can send out the other two, but then Vince will die? Like, how is that a solution? This feels like a game that I might need to play a little bit, understand how to actually play it, and then restart. Urfault. Oh, you can't stand on your friend's grave? Jeez. Emotional punk. How we doing? Still alive enough, I think. Okay, we've dealt with one of them. Not quite enough for a level up there. I actually, like, it is understandably tricky to make a tactics game work on the phone, but I think the controls for this, like, really deserve a lot of praise. It is a very controllable, very sort of intuitive tactics game control. Critch. No, no! You're giving up all the treasure!
Your heroes regenerate slowly in a fight. The regeneration depends on the regeneration talent of the heroes. Take advantage of the positions of your heroes. Attacks from the side makes the enemy unable to evade. Attacks from behind can't be evaded well and will always hit. By pressing 9, you can turn the chosen hero.
Wow, this really is a tactics game, huh? I love when you get tutorials way past the point of when a tutorial is needed, says Sonic in chat. I mean, that was new information that I needed, so that was not the case of that. It is kind of a case of this game, like, the basic mechanics might be a little bit overcomplicated, but then again, it's a tactics game. What did you expect? I did get a rune. Shadow rune. It was new information that should have been given to you at Battle 1, suggests Sonic in chat. Information overload and none of it sticks. I don't know. That is not at this point a complaint for me. Actually, I don't know if I have any complaints about this game except for the fact that getting items is the most pain in the ass possible. Okay, I'm gonna make you item stooge. You get to go get items. You're gonna go on a quest to get items and nothing else. You are an actual battle droid and will battle. And you are also a battle droid because you have the distance attack. No complaints about the translation, as Sonic in chat. I mean, the absence thereof I have a complaint about, but it's actually slightly less annoying to just miss words in the translation than it is to, like, translate into complete madness. Can you perhaps assign skills in the status menu, suggests Nettie in chat. That's a good point, because it is interesting that we didn't, we have such a lack of skills.
This is the spell overview. Here you can see the spells which have been learned by the characters. You can learn new spells in the talent menu. The points behind each spell show which level of the spell has been learned by the character. This is just an overview. All spells have to be cast in the game. By pressing 4 and 6, you can choose the characters. By pressing 7, you can close this submenu. Talents. This is the talent menu. Here you can learn new spells and talents. Every talent has 4 levels you can learn. Every level up your heroes, they will get 1 talent point you can use here. Interesting. Interesting. In fairness, I should have the moment I recognized that items gave me a whole spiel, I should have just gone through each of these to get the whole spiel. Hard bones. Burning resist plus 15%, burning resist plus 30. Oh, those are just the multiple levels. And we don't get to know what level 3 is because in spite of the fact that this game, I think, was made for this scale, that doesn't fit. Maybe this game is meant to scale, like it's meant to fit different scales, and I'm right at the minimum of what it's meant to support. Maybe next time I'll try 240 by 320. There's only 5 minutes left today, so not today.
Blind resist, regeneration. Ooh, more speed. More speed would be very good for the one that I'm sending to get boxes. Find weakness, critical hit, critical damage, evasion, shadow breath. 6 damage, 10 damage, 6 Ds, 10 boobs. Oh, blood. Okay. 6 damage, 10 blood, 50% chance of blind. Got it. You know, we're going for it. You get speed. It is Romus who is the who we're using as our move abouter, right? You're not gonna tell me his name? I think that's Romus. That's probably Romus. Romus, you get speed. Talent level available at level 10, Moglich. I assume that that's just like an insult. It's saying talent level available at level 10, loser, or something like that. So I'm just pronouncing it like that. Maybe I'll just stick another one in Fireball. No, I won't. So maybe I'll just go for like some basic damage or resistance or something. Those are all critical. Blackout. So Blackout is a spell. Shadow Breath. Life Leech is one of those spells that like can either be very good or very bad, and it's really hard to guess. Healing Aura would be interesting if everybody was together. There's a 17% chance of bit. What does that mean? Oh. I don't know. Let's try and just focus on like battle stuff. Just kind of battle stuff. So I'm gonna put this into reflexes. You also have 2 levels. Right, you have light beam. Ooh, let's try light shield. Just a light shield. I don't know what this means. Cures poison, interesting. I haven't seen poison yet, but I'm sure we will in time. Let's give you a bit of regeneration. And Vince, our buddy Vince. That's right, you have no attack spells at all, you weirdo. I'm just gonna do this menu and then exit. Isn't that exciting? This is the end of the stream, me choosing what to do in this menu. You should have Blackout. 15% chance of confuse. Seems 15% is pretty high. Seems pretty good, actually. All the menu excitement, Sonic. All the menu excitement. So what are you going to do next stream, Aspect Lad? This, and I think I have a... I think I know what I want to do next stream, but you'll find out next stream. Well, in all the other cases, we put 1 on a more sort of just normal attacky thing. So let's also give you... No, you have heal. You don't need regeneration. Let's also give you speed, reflexes. And save. Yep, we have 2 slots. What an incredible number of save slots we have. 2. Well, looks like we're playing this game next time.